Hello Alex, thanks for watching this video. This is Travis Miller from Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is one, to increase your online presence and increase your revenue, grow your business. And two is to compare your website to your top competitor's website and have some tips and tricks to beat that top competitor website. So I hope you take these tips and you could use them, but if you want to talk anything further about those tips or anything else, please feel free to reach out via email, text, phone call. But either way, if you like it or not, if you can send me some feedback on the video, because I make a lot of these, I help a lot of local businesses, and I just want to get better at making these videos. So let's get started. So three things I want to talk about is the content, backlinks, and citations. So first off, let's talk about content. So on your website, you do have a beautiful website. I like the pictures, the layout. You do have some content on there with a lot of words on there. So content, you want 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition and number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. For instance, when I go to Google here's our keyword, Plumber, Houston, Texas. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout your website to tell Google, exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. So when I type that in, here's what comes down. And this is the map pack with citations. I'll talk a little more about that later. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is to be on the first page when you type in Plumber, Houston, Texas, or any kind of service you're providing. And as you scroll down, you're not on the first page, but there's some simple things you could do to get on the first page. Because very few consumers will go to the second page to look for a certain service that you guys are providing. So I'll take, and we don't really look at Yelp or Angie's List, so we look at local businesses. So this guy, Nick's Plumbing, he's your top competitor when you search Plumber, Houston, Texas. So we'll compare your website to his website. And I mentioned in content, there's keywords. So this is a tool, Aberle, we use just to do a deep dive in websites. So here's your website here. Here's some of your numbers. So right now you're using 96 keywords to help with your search volume. So if you click on your keywords here, these are some of the words in your website that's helping people find you. So you want to have high volume here. So this is a good one, Houston Plumbing Companies. That's giving you 500 search volume. So higher the number of the volume, here's a good one, Plumbers Houston. That's giving you some search volume. Another great one, over 1,000 search volume. So you want to have a lot of keywords with high search volume in your website. But comparing your 96 to your competitor's website, and here's your competitor's website. Nice website as well. He's doing some good things on this website. But just doing a deeper dive on him, so here's his numbers right here. So he has 270 keywords compared to your 96. So just clicking on some of his keywords, right there, he has a lot of search volume. So we could very easily take some of these buyer intent, plumbing services, plumbers, Houston, a repair, put them on your website and give you that search volume to outrank this competitor. So that's about content. Now let's talk about backlinks. And we'll go back to your numbers here. So backlinks is anywhere where you find one website linking to your website. So these links act like an endorsement of your website for others, which Google builds trust in your business and your website. It's kind of like a vouching for you. So think of it as kind of a popularity contest. So the more backlinks you have, the better. But keep in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. So you want to have other plumbing services or plumbing websites linking to your website. For instance, if restaurants link to your website, it doesn't really do you any good. So for you, here's your website here. You have 183 backlinks, 63 different websites referring to your website. Pretty good. You're doing some good things there. But just comparing to your top competitor, going back to his numbers, Nick's Plumbing, he has over 1,000 backlinks with 486 different domains. So that's why this competitor is on the top when you search Plumber, Houston, Texas, because he has some big numbers here. But you do some simple things to get closer to these numbers to get on that first page. And then finally, citations. So, citations is anywhere where your business name, number, and address are shown exactly as your Google business profile. So citations help you rank in this map pack here. We call this a map pack. in which that's extremely important for local businesses. So kind of like the organics, consumers don't go to that second page. Consumers won't go to this clicking on more businesses. So you want to be in the top 3 when it comes to citations. And that includes directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB, hundreds of others. So the more citations you have, the better trust you build to get in this. You want to be in this top 3 to get on that first page. So the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. So the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you, and you can rank above your competitors. So I hope you take these tips and tricks to build your own website here. You're close. You could do some things to get on that first page, but if this is what I do as well. So if you want to talk more about that or need help with that, please feel free to reach out. And again, if you leave some feedback for me on this video, that'll greatly help me just getting better at helping local businesses with these free custom videos. Cheers. Have a good day. Thanks for your time.